Well, Abbas Ajiya joins us this morning. He's a legal practitioner to look at this matter and his attendant controversies. Morning, and thank you for coming on today.
Good morning.
Well, having seen this, to what extent does that put to rest some of those speculations about his well-being or his taking over or the House of Reps accepting his letter of resumption? I beg your pardon, House of Assembly.
House of Assembly, that's correct.
Yeah.
Well, you can see people have been rushing into the government house to see him. You also saw yesterday when the Nigerian Bar Association Taraba State branch also visited the ailing governor. Yes, he was well relaxed. We saw him shaking people. People were talking. What did he say? Did he say anything to them?
About?
Did he talk? Did he talk?
You didn't hear him talk here?
I didn't hear him.
You didn't hear him talk in this report?
I didn't hear him. Did he talk?
Are you serious you did not hear?
I didn't hear, honestly.
You didn't hear him say thank you for what you've been doing?
I didn't hear.
You didn't hear him say that I will not pass away?
I didn't hear.
Seriously?
Perhaps it's my own ear, but I didn't hear.
Well, perhaps I'd like my producer to get that part of it out as soon as it's ready. We'll play it back again.
We
really have to go
out.
because I thought I heard and also saw him. You know, he's on television speak.
That is television.
Okay, all right.
You
Okay, it's ready. Let's look at it once more.
You are leading by one.
Yes. Sure.
A game of drought occupies the recuperating governor at the government house.
Well, by Mr. Sintu down
Shortly after, Governor Damba Basuntai receives members of the Nigerian Bar Association, led by the Jalingo chapter chairman.
Thank you, sir. I've only been reading about you in the papers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Fanny. You have tried for us.
Thank you, sir.
Back in his office, the chairman of the NBA in Taraba State, Ibrahim Efyong, says that seeing is believing, and he believes that the governor is doing well.
The government is back. We could all see him. We are living witnesses. I'm testifying. I'm saying what I see. Based on what I see, and based on what I saw, and based on what I'm seeing, His Excellency is in good condition.
I am not going to pass away. Yes.
As the governor relaxes and tries to recover, the people of the state will expect that issues surrounding his state of health and governance will be sorted out sooner than later.
How about now?
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Has your views changed?
It has changed.
How?
Not to the extent that the governor is still capable of discharging the enormous functions of the office of the governor.
Okay, tell us, from what to what? How did the views change? What was it before, and what did it change to?
The view was that, my view was that he has not been able to talk. He is not aware of his immediate environment. His mental faculty is not in good condition. But even at that, I still have reservation as to the suitability of his mental faculty, mental capacity to resume office as the governor, the substantive governor of Taraba State, and function as such.
So what did your views change to?
It's recuperating.
Okay, now, how was you, a lawyer, able to arrive at those medical conclusions?
Well, if you see a sick man, for example, let me give you a graphic example. If you see a madman on the street, you don't need to be told that this is a madman. You see a man removing his clothes, pouring sands on his head, picking things from the dustbin and putting into his mouth. You don't need a medical certification to say the man is mad. In the same vein, when you see a man with crutches not being able to walk himself unsupported, either by a human being or crutches, you don't need to be told, you don't need medical certification to believe that the man is not okay.
Are you telling me that what you just said can be, you can tender this in the competent court of law if you were cross-examined or if you were being cross-examined about this matter, and it will be accepted in the court?
Well, that is if I'm to give evidence and as an expert, as a medical expert. But we are talking from the layman perspective now.
Yeah, but
that's
not
being a medical expert. If we are talking, if I'm talking in my capacity as a lawyer now, who is an expert in the field, I will tell you this is what the law says.
Yeah, I'm asking.
And this is the position of law as regards this matter or that matter.
Can a layman then give, or can a layman then come to medical conclusions such as yours that you've just come to?
Very well. Just like I've given examples. I've given graphic examples using your own senses that when you see a madman, I have given a graphic examples. That is why you yourself on the street, if you say, no, look, this is a madman. Please drive this way. Don't drive the other way. This is a madman. He is about crossing the road. How do you come to the conclusion that the man is mad? It's because of his physical appearance. And then reinforced by what is coming out from his mental faculty, displaying that my mental faculty is not in good state.
Now, the law or the Constitution has it that a team of medical experts will have to verify his state of health.
Very well.
But you have already said that by your own conclusion, he's not fit to return to office.
That is what we are saying.
Why are you, being that you're a lawyer,
yes,
why are you now coming to that conclusion without getting a medical team to verify?
These are speculations. We have said it has been speculated ever since the governor was involved in air crash that the man has gone brain dead. The man is sick.
But right now he's not brain dead.
Listen
from what you said.
No, I've not come there.
Okay.
This has been the speculations. And that to dispel these speculations, a team of medical experts be constituted to go and examine the man and come out with a report. That is what the lawmakers are very careful in that section. They know what they are doing when they enacted that particular section.
Yeah, but why do you think that section is relevant if you can come to this kind of conclusion?
No, it's
without the medical experts.
No, it's relevant.
Really? How?
It's relevant because we have said that. I've given you. You are still taking me back. I've given you graphic examples.
I'm not taking you back.
Okay,
I'm asking.
That okay. Let me give you for example now.
Yeah.
You have seen him. You have seen people visited him. You have seen the way he was talking. You know, the way he is seated. You don't need to be told that the man is healthy and all right. Just like the way I am now. We are talking about the functions, discharging the functions of governor of a state.
Aren't you contradicting yourself? If you say we've seen that the man is healthy and all right.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said if you have seen that the man, you can't say that the man. I didn't say the man is healthy. I didn't say he's healthy. I said you can see that it's not healthy. It's not that healthy enough to assume the office of the governor of a state.
Yeah, but why?
But if we have to go, sorry, Chamberlain, let me come in here. But if we have to go through a little bit of logical sequence since the day he arrived,
yes,
you would agree that there's been tremendous improvement.
That is what we are saying.
So it means that the process of the healing process, which a whole lot of people have talked about,
yes,
as laymen,
yes,
is truly on course.
It's on course. That is what we are saying.
If it is,
nobody is wishing him bad omen. We are saying that even at the time he was brought back from the hospital there, the man was not completely all right.
No.